It was a hot night in the City of Angels when a leggy blonde walked into my office. She had 13, maybe 14 legs. Way too many. I knew that Jane was trouble the moment she walked in. Was never sure if I loved trouble, or if trouble loved me. Hey gang, we're back to Men Writing Women. Why? Because a bunch of people on that video said I was an underrated channel, and that gave me the warm fuzzies. I love the warm fuzzies. I need the warm fuzzies. I need them or I will explode. Seriously though, the interaction rate on that video was high. So if this is what you people want, I live to please. Except for the hostages. I'll release the hostages at 1,000 subscribers, so subscribe to their freedom. Anytime a beautiful 23-year-old woman in a movie is attracted to a mediocre man played by a comedian who wrote the script, I count it as a plot hole. Huh. What a novel concept. I honestly can't think of a single example of a movie like that. Not one.
Chip gazed at the sexy outline of the murder victim on the floor. What a waste of curves, he growled.
Decided to give the weird guy a chance. I agreed to a second date even though I wasn't that interested after the first. He gave me 13 orgasms last night before he even finished once. Long story short, excuse me, long story short, give people a chance and you'll be surprised what you find. 13? Okay, I'm gonna save you guys a bunch of the weird details. I have a reputation as being, let's just call it generous. And all I'm saying is that 13 seems improbable. If there's any amount of factuality to this, I do not believe he could replicate these results often. If it happened, of course. It's your thing, guy. 13. I think, oh boy, moving on. He walked downstairs, noticing how his limp penis pressed against the front of his underwear, his nubile balls dangling hairily below. If female writers wrote characters of the opposite sex like male writers do. This female character that I'm writing has a deep, dark secret. Something so horrible that she can't tell a soul. This female character has literally the saddest backstory anyone could ever imagine, and no man could ever love her because of it. And she cries herself to sleep every single night because she's such a monster. She's infertile! Oh no, she's infertile! Oh heavens, what shall we do? The soft breeze flapped the cloak of the slim figure who was adjusting the knobs of the thing. It was quite a heavy cloak, sensibly waterproof with a warm lining. Most books on witchcraft will tell you that witches work naked. This is because most books on witchcraft are written by men. So I'm all about equal opportunity, and I'm literally going to do any women writing men that I find, so just let's deal with that. His voluptuous sack of testes hung hairily between his ebony thighs and swung with the rhythm of his confident strut, producing a faint slap with every step. His magnificent manhood bloomed like summer's first rose and pressed desperately against the fabric of his undergarments, penilely begging for attention with a flaming passion. And here we have something just a little bit more meta. It's not men writing women. Instead, it's a guide for how to write women. The ultimate objective of female character design is to capture a feminine sexuality and beauty that appeals to humans' primitive consciousness. This is a golden rule in female character design. No matter how fashion evolves, female characters who are sexually and aesthetically attractive are always well received. Beauties featuring distinctive characteristics are always eye-catching in the party, no matter if she is a hot chick or romantic princess, an innocent angel or alluring showgirl, a slender maiden or full-figured newlywed. Our definition of beauty has changed with time. So there is a third panel to this. I, however, cannot show it. Will not. Pick one. It's basically hentai. Oh boy. I am so fucking sexy. What was that? I am so fucking sexy, the girl said, then leaned in and kissed her reflection. Daniel's jaw dropped. Are you kissing yourself? He asked, both surprised and aroused. Mm-hmm, the girl replied, admiring her own beauty. I'm so hot. Oh my god, Daniel said. You fucking slut. Brooklyn smiled deviously. Hell yes, I'm a slut. Brava, sister. Me too, girl. Me too. Linda, his 14-year-old daughter, was just going out the door in a flirt of a skirt and a flip of her ponytail, tied this morning with a sexy velvet ribbon. Oh, fucking hell. God damn it. Now I'm on a fucking list somewhere. Shit. Her name was Scarlet Pakistan. Her brown eyes were as brown as the brownest crayon. She was almost pretty as mommy. You know, there's one thing that's really interesting about your books. I've noticed you write women really well, and really differently. Where does that come from? You know, I've always considered women to be people. That's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for them. She wears sensible shoes that are hot. She can bench press 250. Okay. But has the lean muscles of a Zumba instructor. She's 6 feet tall. Alright, okay, she sounds pretty interesting. What else is going on? And a quarter of a foot wide. What? A quarter of a foot wide? That's what? 3 inches. That seems excessive. Alright, let's keep reading. Her breasts are large, but not obscene. Of course. Her rear is juicy. Naturally. The only symptom of her period is that it makes her skinny. What the fuck? She glows in the dark, but in an extremely healthy, non-radioactive way. Oh, good, good. Non-radioactive. That is a desirable trait. For fuck's sake. My name is Wicker Basket, and I am the chosen one. I'm very plain, but also gorgeous. 2 hot white dudes are in love with me. Which one do I choose? I'm so clumsy. Except all forms of combat. Also, I'm a vampire. Can you describe the woman who stabbed you? Lithe, spirited, outgoing, and not afraid to speak her mind. She was a raw, sexual force, and she knew it. She was a dandelion fluff on a summer day, gone in an instant, leaving you with nothing but the memory of her touch and the faint taste of strawberries on your lips. Great! We have a motive, but we still need a description. Ooh, we have a bit of a treat here. It's not just any man writing women, it's an indie male writer. Actually, no, I'd go so far as to say it's an organic male writing woman. My friend Allie, 5'2", with an attitude. Ginger, 102 pounds, forest green eyes, peppered freckles. Found this rock the size of my foot. You should feel bad for that randomly long and unhelpful pick title. I feel like OP is trying to find a hookup for Allie and just use the rock as an excuse. What kind of weirdo puts a title like that? Sounds like some Hannibal Lecter shit. If her face fell just short of being beautiful, her body more than made up for it. At 15, oh god damn it! Well, I'm already on the fucking list. Might as well finish it, for fuck's sake. The shit I do for views. Lucia had the body of a woman, with round, firm breasts and a narrow waist, and hips that moved with sensuous promise. "We are going to have to marry you off early," her father would tease her. "Soon you will drive the young man Pazzo, my little Oh, Jesus fucking... I want to marry someone like you, Papa, but there's no one like you." Jesus, I feel so gross. Attention! New Twitter challenge? Describe yourself like a male author would. Ooh, this is gonna get meta. Her breasts entered the room before her far less interesting face. Decidedly maternal hips and rounded thighs. He found her voice unpleasantly audible. As his gaze dropped from her mouth, still talking, to her cleavage, he wondered why feminists were so angry all the time. You sassy Jennifer Weiner. Your last name's Weiner. You still cool though. Do you ever just watch something and think, this was written by a man? I was up late night watching an episode of Criminal Minds fairly recently, for lack of a better thing to do. In the opening scene, there are these two girls getting into their car in like a supermarket parking lot, not very well lit. In the middle of the night, another car drives right up behind theirs and won't move out of the way, so this one girl's like, "I'm gonna go see what this guy's problem is," and gets out of the car in a poorly lit parking lot to confront a man who was behaving aggressively to them. So that was the precise moment I realized the episode was written by a man. I was watching an episode of CSI where the entire reason they were going forward with the case was that no woman would wear a bra this expensive without also wearing the matching panties. What porn logic is this? I was at that moment wearing the exact bra Jane Doe was wearing, and fuck no, I didn't spring for the matching panties. Even if I did, I wouldn't wear them as often as the bra. Panties I wash daily. Bras? Not so much. But in CSI world, police resources were being mobilized on how irregular it would be for a woman to wear a $36 bra, but not caring about how she would look in just the undergarments. Never mind the not matching, but that they think $36 is expensive for a bra is probably the #1 sign that it was written by a man. In Star Wars, Padme goes for Anakin, while Ewan McGregor is around. Hey gang, I'm glad you guys enjoy this subreddit. It's definitely a fun one. Do you want to see more of it? Or you got another subreddit you'd like to see? Let me know in the comments. Anywho, I must walk boobily away from my computer. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.